Good morning and welcome to Mrs. Bell's Sweet Treats and More. This is my YouTube channel. Today is Monday and this is Monday Moments, and we are into our warmer weather here in New England. I welcome you to another wonderful day. I have been thinking about you and thinking about some deliciousness that we can make. I've made a number of treats, and I hope you got to make them and let me know if you did any variation. I am thinking about summer as I am thinking about you, and I had some strawberries and some raspberries, and I've done all kinds of things with them, but I thought about a raspberry lemonade cream cheese pie, and I thought that might be a nice treat. Of course, when I make these, they are often made very simply. You can click on the link for the link to the recipe. And as I was thinking about this, I was thinking about the sweetness of having the summer and the smells back, and the summer breeze and being outside and hearing the laughter of children. For a long time over the last year, I didn't hear a lot of childhood laughter, but now I am thinking about that. I'm thinking about when I was little, how my brothers would run through the house, and then when I had my own children, I remember the sound of noise with my girls and footsteps, and being now a boomer who is an empty nester, I miss those sounds now. When they were younger, I wasn't missing all that arguing and things, but it's something about our perspective, how it changes. I'm making this as a summer treat. It can be made any season. You know, I don't follow the rules all the time. Who does? But I hope you get to make this and enjoy it, and it bring memories to you. So I'm starting with cream cheese. I got just the store brand, whoever's on sale. You can also use the fat-free. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put that in my beater. And I've let it go to about room temperature. I want to get all of that. And then I'm gonna cream that. Cream cheese makes me think about bitter and sweet, and I like the creamy nature of cream cheese. And sometimes I make my sandwiches with cream cheese as opposed to regular cheese. So I'm just doing this to loosen it up a little bit, and I am going to add to this sugar, regular sugar. The measurements are there in the link. Now, I'm doing all my stirring on this end, and I'm going to scrape them out, you know, because I don't want chunks of sugar or chunks of cream cheese without sugar, or vice versa. I'm digging it up from the bottom. Scrape it off. Got some on that finger. Then I have I was thinking about something, that's why I have this bowl. Sometimes I get sidetracked. So I grated 1 lemon. You certainly do not have to do this. You can use lemon flavor. And for me today, I am going to be using frozen concentrate lemonade. Now I'm not going to use the whole thing, but I'm going to use some of it because I'm making raspberry lemonade, cream cheese. I'm going to let that go just a little bit, and I'm going to add some vanilla. Of course, you can and cannot. It's not going to make or break. I just add it. To me, it's a a little background flavor. Now, to this, I'm going to add, I've got some pink lemonade concentrate, any brand, and I'm just going to add it. And that's going to help punch up that lemon, but it also has that twang, you know? And the pinkness is not really going to make a big difference in changing the color. You can use food coloring, but I'm not using food coloring today. So I'm making sure my lemon is all in there and everybody is stirred up. And now I'm going to gently, just one more yen, my brothers used to say. Now I'm going to add equal parts of Cool Whip, and I'm going to eyeball it because I got a larger container. Equal parts-ish, I'll say. Let's just put this in here, and I'm going to take it out and fold it in. Again, I'm eyeballing. And I'm not going to use this again. When my daughters were younger, I would take this and give this to them. So I'm going to take this and just gently get everybody kind of melting together. And one of the things I suggest is to taste it, because you may want more bitter or you may want less bitter. I do these to my taste. It's like so delicious. I'm getting it off the bottom because I don't want a lump of cream cheese without Cool Whip. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm going to add just a little bit more Cool Whip. And then I'm going to put some raspberry on top. Now I got the seedless raspberry raspberry jam. I've seen recipes where wonderful cooks have taken fresh raspberries, fresh strawberries, fresh berries, and cooked them down and strained them and cooled them off and all that good stuff. That's wonderful, but I wanted to make this more quickly. And I did not want the seeds, you know, so I do understand that part. So I said, why not use the seedless raspberries, right? Use something, or strawberries. That looks good. So I'm gonna just take this and that is good. So I'm going to keep stirring this and I'll be right back. So I'm back and I want to show you what this looks like. Looks nice and creamy. So I'm going to add this to my already made graham cracker crust. It's going to be a little bit more than I need. And on the Cool Whip, you can always add more or less. It depends on your taste, because once the pie is frozen or very cold, you'll just be having goodness, you know? So I'm gonna push this down. And I'm going to kind of get it as even as possible without taking away the edges. And then I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to put some my raspberries. I took my seedless raspberries. You can use the strawberry as well. And I'm just going to let it go through, because I just want to, I don't necessarily want it lumps of it inside, but I would like some on top. And I did warm it up a little bit to make it I can't wait to get a slice of this. So here's what I'm going to put it in the freezer for a couple of hours, and then we'll be back and take a slice. Welcome back, and here's our pie. And of course, here is a delicious piece. I hope you get to make this. This is such a delicious pie. It's really simple. Sometimes I use the whipping cream, but sometimes I just, you know, it's hot sometimes, you know. Berry and lemonade. Who can go wrong? Together we can do this. Click on the link. The measurements are there. When you make it, let me know which berry you used. And stay cool. No baking. Just enjoying. Please have a good time this week. Love on yourself this week. Give yourself a little bit of time for just you and maybe some pie. You have a good one. Bye-bye.